Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for EU4 as we continue our run here with the Navajo. This is our retry run. Again, we did try this once before. I made some pretty big mistakes in that one that ended up costing us once the Europeans showed up. I've already made a pretty big mistake in this one, but I don't think it's an unrecoverable mistake. It's just going to add a little bit of extra challenge to things more than anything. And that is that we did not get this as tribal land. And so because we didn't get this as tribal land, I can't add any more tribal land down here because it'll be separated from our other tribal land, and we'll lose stuff. So, very unfortunate. So it is what it is. We're just going to go ahead and try and get settled down at some point, and then we can just take all this land through more conquest and other means. So that's going to be the plan. But let's get things going. We already got our first government reform, the oral tradition. So now we're just trying to work towards the settle down one, so that we can actually start ensuring that we are the strongest of our federation. Currently, we are not. I should move very soon. I'm trying to hold off to make sure at least one more person maybe moves or something like that before I actually do anything. We are going to lose some cohesion here for a few ticks, but I think it's going to be okay. I don't really care too much about this until we settle down anyway, because that's when we can kind of lock it in, because I can guarantee that we'll be the strongest at that point. We'll go with military because, again, we're having to use it to move around anyway. Does that change anything with... No, Pima's its own federation, so there's no way we're going to get Pima back on our side, no matter what we do. I don't think we'd ever get a Arapaho on our side, to be perfectly honest. Yakutsk is still one that we can get at some point. It's just we got to wait for all these negative modifiers to go away, which they're about 3 years away still. I mean, let's hope for tribal development growth, right? Hey, we got tribal development growth. Awesome. Gain some prestige. I like that. Lose some stability. I don't like that. Alright, we are going to go ahead and grab stability. Oh, no, we're already at +1, so that's fine. Although it is the admin that's the one that we are losing. Or capping on, I should say. But no, we already got 2 neighbors that have the boost to admin. It's unlikely we'll get another one anytime soon. We'll go ahead and grab this. It's going to be okay. I'm going to hold off on the military for just a little bit longer. If we do cap on the military, that probably will be a better trigger for us. Oh, actually, look, we're back positive again. So I guess they actually degrade quicker than we did somehow. I'm still going to keep taking military power. So we are back on positive cohesion again, which is awesome. Unless it was just updating. No, it was just updating, so never mind. Corruption's not great, but we'll just pay it off. It's Blackfoot and then Nahia. Oh, we lost our alliance with you. That's fine. It means we do have an alliance available. Still allies with you. Still miles away from being able to get anything from you. I mean, we could get Yakutsk back, but it's no point right this second. We can go after Haida. It's possible between favor and reputation and alliance. We could swing them to our side. Where are they at? They're way, way, way up there. That is so far away. Let's pull back from Pima. I don't think they're as important. Well, at least improve with these guys. I don't think it's going to be relevant, or even... It might not even be worthwhile to go after these guys way up there, but... I suppose land is land, and we'll figure it out from there. All right, we are losing more now, so that is a good trigger. All right, that's what we were waiting for. It is fine. We'll move back to here. And that should put us back into the lead, at least temporarily. May not stick around forever, but it's at least for now. But we do need to send our merchant back out, since we did move trade nodes. What is uniting the tribe? Is that the one up here? No, that's force limit. This is uniting tribe. Oh, are we not at our force limit? Wow. Uniting tribe is... Oh, that's perfect. Yes, please. That's a big boost. That was unexpected. What is this one? Diplo rep. Oh, that's also amazing right now. We'll grab that one. What is our force limit? 5. All right. We'll definitely increase that. I wonder if all those things combined... I mean, are we in a better place with anybody at the moment? Not at the moment. Just want to see the new month take over to make sure nothing's changed there. All right, well, I'm happy with that. That was a good set of things, and it does mean we will be able to settle down way quicker than expected. In fact, we'll be able to settle down here in 1468. That is awesome. Since we can't grab any more tribal land anyway, we're definitely settling down. All right, so this is the one for this one. I don't want to click that one until we're ready to go to war. Again, I said that before, so we're going to stick with that. All right, let's go ahead and just speed through these next couple years, though. That's awesome. I think we will make this our capital, just because this is the place with the wonder. Just want to keep checking in here every once in a while. Ooh, Apache's a bit closer than they have been. Still pretty far apart. Our Diplo rep's gone up, though. That's awesome. Speaking of Diplo rep, we could grab another person at some point, which is still not available. But that is another option to get a little bit more just overall happiness from people. All right, we're about to hit. We are hit. We did just hit. Okay, never mind. I was like, we're about to hit, but we did. I mean, we do want the military stuff, so I don't think there's any reason not to just go ahead and grab the tech now. We are getting ahead of time, or not ahead of time, a neighbor bonus, and we are going to want the tech. So I think this is fine. Especially since I don't think we're going to move again before... Yeah, I mean, we're so close. And hopefully we don't have too much devastation when it comes up. We are still gaining here. I don't want to lose the prestige. All right, there's government reform. I don't think there's any reason not to just go ahead and settle down. Just accept this. No longer migratory. We no longer cause devastation. Which devastation obviously helps with this, right? But no, this is fine. Let's settle down. This allows us to actually justify building of buildings, which I think we will do really quickly. We are going to go ahead and settle here, though. And we are going to, let's see, what's some of the things that we want to do? How many slots do we have? 3 here. None? Oh, because of autonomy. All right, so 3 slots. I mean, we do have some special buildings that we're going to want to build that we can only build in one province. The Diplo rep one for sure at some point. The Great Trail is what we want to do now. What's the other one? There we go, the Fortified House. That's going to be a big one for us. And then also Ceremonial Fire Pit at some point. Yeah. I think the first one we're going to grab is the manpower. I need to make sure that we have this maxed out now. And we can stay maxed out. So we're going to put manpower for sure. Does either of our things have more It's only got 250. This one's got 1,000. Okay, never mind. We're going to build that over here. Building it here makes really not a lot of difference. We could grab Diplo-Rep, but that's going to be 200 gold, and I don't want to do that right this second. All right, let's save up. Let's make sure we can get the autonomy over here, and then we will build the building over here. Okay, autonomy's down. We are 1,000 manpower. Perfect. We will build the Great Trail. That'll give us 1,500 increased manpower. I think we're already going to be the strongest because we have the two things anyway. I just want to make sure, right? I want to guarantee it. So this should give us plenty of room. And I think, like I said, we'll make sure that we are the strongest by a long shot, which we are. All right. Could always be an ally with you again. Not really going to be helpful to us right this second. Current goal now is to go ahead and get up to United Warbands so that we can, or is it Unified? Whatever it says. Unified Warbands. So that we can start going after some of these other guys. All right, we're going to call the diplomat with Haida. Let's go see. They are not impossibly far away. They would definitely do an alliance. Unlikely to do the Federation right now, but maybe if we ally them. Let's bring you back. You're not doing anything anyway. I don't know if this is going to be enough. We're going to try. Not quite enough. Man. All right, fair enough. I mean, it's fine that we have them as an ally for now. We'll just keep going after other people where we can. I really want you guys to be my friends. I really want you guys to be my friends. Ugh. Someday. I don't think anybody else is even close. So we'll go back to some automated, I guess, buttons for now. All right. We're making a little bit more money. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get you guys a general. Not our, well, actually, I really don't like this guy. So you know what? We will make our ruler a general. It's free, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, he's not going to be a great general, but it's all right. We'll make him a general. Maybe we can get a new guy. Okay, this guy's pretty garbage, as you would expect. That's okay. We don't need him to be great for what we want to use him for. We're actually going to go ahead and put him in place. And then we're going to start drilling, I think. Can we not drill yet? Is drill something that comes later? Oh, we need Miltech 3. Okay, that's fine. I'm still okay him being in charge for right now, just to have him, but we'll come back when we get Miltech 3 later on. So we gain permanent claims, get some army tradition. I mean, they're permanent, so yeah, why not? Do I go for Diplo Rep first, or do I go for Force Limit first? I actually don't know. So our next reform will probably be this Diplo Rep here. Trying to find any other, you know, handful of guys that will join our federation before we actually become a unified federation. Great. These are all bad. I mean, this one's technically worth 90 because we have the discount, but it is 90 admin. Still, I guess 90 is better than 100 in some ways. I mean, I don't know. That's the math I'm using for now. I think they're close enough that, because I prefer admin to Diplo, to be perfectly honest. But at the end of the day, you need them all, so it doesn't really matter. Could start building up some spy networks and things to help with sieges later. Because we got claims on all this stuff, don't we? How would we see claims? I'm sure it's under here somewhere. I just forget how to find it. I think it's under... It's under... somewhere. I don't remember where claims are suddenly. Wow. I feel silly. I don't remember where it's at. I know it's in here somewhere. It's one of those things like, I know it's here. I just don't know where it's here. Oh, so silly. I thought it was under diplomacy. Oh, is that it? Points of interest. Yeah. This is what we have claims on. Is that correct? Or is it just flagging what we have interest in? I actually don't remember where to find claims. That might be highlighting those because they are claims, or there's probably a better way to see claims. I mean, I can click through them, can't I, at some point? No. I see I do have claim here. Here. Maybe we just can't see the other ones. See, I don't have a claim there currently. I do have claims for all of these, so we do have a lot of claims. I figured we did. So how are the alliance situations here? Obviously, we're enemies with these guys, so no matter what, we definitely want to beat up on them. But they're allies with Akoma, OK, and Pima. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to plan out how we're going to do the war stuff here in a bit. More than likely, we're going to want to build the force limit thing. Do I want that before I get Diplo Rep, though? I don't know. That's a tough call. It depends on how much I think I can trust my guys to help me out, I think. If we have enough Federation guys that I think are going to come help me out, you know, very quickly, then maybe it doesn't matter as much. Very close to this. We're going to lose the military, I guess. And maybe that's the wrong choice. Maybe I should be losing prestige, but I don't think so. I think prestige is just harder to come by in general. All right, one more tick. There we go. And we're going to go with unified war bands. That way we can actually start declaring war on people. All right, so just as for giggles, we could declare war here. We could bring Apache in. Obviously, all of our allies would join us, but we would be facing off against the Akoma and the OK guys. Now, we do have a bigger force here, but not by a lot. What about you? This would be better, but they are allied to the enemy. So we would be facing off against the Zaletta and the Apache, but we overall have just more people. Don't want to be enemies with Apache. One thing we can do is that we could also just make sure real quick that, you know, any guys that I was ignoring because they are settled, we can actually go after for sure. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what... I mean, they're going to call in on our side, so they're not going to join them, right? There's no way. So they would have Zuni and Akoma. We could call them in. The Apache in here. This wouldn't be a bad one either. But I would feel much better if we just had more troops, to be perfectly honest. This is such a good province now because I settled that. Always hire mercs. Hadn't thought about that. And we could always go over force limit, like right? It's not a problem to go over force limit for a brief period of time. I really want to declare war, like, quickly. Like, I want this to happen. Well, first things first, let's go ahead and get our... Do I go ahead and get our army maintenance maxed out? Still gain a good amount of money if we do. Can I beat these guys without getting the force limit boosts? I can, I think, again, if I go over force limit. Well, then the flip side of that, then, is can I... Do I need to get more tech? You guys are on Miltech 2. You guys are on Miltech 3. You guys are on Miltech 2. I think one of these two guys is probably my best bet. And to be perfectly honest, I'd probably rather go for these guys just to kind of open up our options down here a little bit if we want to start settling down this direction. Again, we can call Apache into this one as well. But OK would come into either of them, wouldn't they? Yeah. Because they're already allies with either one of them. OK does have 5K troops. These guys have 4K. I mean, our leader is garbage, so we already talked about that. So I would definitely prefer a better general. Really like to train up our guys, though. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do this. Let's get Miltech 3. Yeah, I think we need Miltech 3. And then... maybe we go. I'd also like to drill. I really would. So many things I want to do. I mean, there's the idea of, again, jumping on this right away. Because the sooner we get land, the sooner just our situation is just better. I can jump on these guys immediately, and I think I could win this battle, potentially. Especially if I build up to, like, say, let's go up to 8 stack or something like that. I think I could win this battle immediately. All of our allies would come in and help us with this guy then. And then that's all we would have left would be a coma, which is... here. And I don't know how big his thing is. He could get here in time, to be fair. There's always that chance. It's a risk that we would be taking. We got enough to add, you know, quite a few here and just deal with the repercussions for a bit. Or again, I could just wait till we can get to more money. I kind of want to go sooner. I'll be honest. I want to start this because the sooner we go, the sooner we start taking down the truce timers and things like that. So let's go for it. Let's build up. Let's wait till our stuff goes up. Let's actually go ahead and build. Yeah, let's go ahead and build a couple more. I want to build 4 more. That's going to put us way over our limit. But 4 more, 2 from each province. We are going to take down quite a bit here. Once these start coming in. Slow down the speed forward so I can kind of watch this for a little bit better. So we're losing, decent chunk here. Not a lot. I forgot we had a truce with them anyway, to be honest. Actually, that probably means I should have gone to war sooner, because can they join in if we have a truce? I guess if they were allies, they probably can. Alright, let's get you over here. Let's get you to tick up to max. Are you maxed? You got 1 more tick to go to max. Let's get us a better general. Our general's just garbage. Well, he does have 1 shock pip. To be fair. Actually, you know what? He does have the 2 pips to where we would want them. I mean, I would prefer probably 2 shock. But there's no guarantee we get a guy that's got better shock anyway. And shock pips are what you want early on. I think it's okay with who we got. And if he dies, that's actually probably for the best. So we're going to let this tick 1 more time. Alright, we're going to go ahead and bring somebody back. I forgot to bring them back. Doesn't really matter who we come back from. Sure, you. 15 days, that's fine. Gives a couple days here to kind of think about this for a second. I mean, we would call the Apache in. I mean, it doesn't matter which one we go for, to be honest. I think we're going to try and take everything from him. We are capped. We are capped. All right, 15 days. Let's go. Hopefully this doesn't blow up in our faces. We're going to call the Apache in, I think. Just because this first war is going to be the most important. Because once we shrink down the strength of these guys a bit, the rest of them are going to fall a little bit more quickly anyway. All right. We will go ahead and immediately raise war taxes. And jump in on this guy right away. Trying to think if there's any reason why. This is going to be a really bad thing. If we catch him, we're good. He's not full morale. We caught him. Now there are some guys coming in to help. Can we tick, 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 tick. Oh no. Oh, we lost. I didn't think about Pima being right there. Wow. All right, that's okay. That's all right. We did do a lot of damage. He doesn't have a lot left, I don't think. I can't believe he ticked up enough. Our allies are going to come and help us. I was hoping we'd get that early one. Our allies are going to come help us, and it's not going to be a problem that we lost a little bit there. It's unfortunate. One tick sooner, and we would have been won that one, and then we would have been able to defeat the second group. So the fact... I forgot about Pima, to be perfectly honest. I knew Akoma was going to come. Totally forgot Pima. Well, he wasn't guaranteed to come in. If he hadn't come in, we would have been fine. But no, this stack here is going to be able to run around and help with stuff. We're going to be able to find some guys down here. Let's see. Probably go after these guys up here again because they are not full stacks anyway. So we did lose a little bit here early up. Oh, I meant to go Miltech 3, didn't I? Which we can go ahead and get now, which will give us a little bit more land morale. Yeah, there's no reason to wait, I don't think. And there's nothing there that's going to hurt us by taking that right away. We're going to stop here for a second. Let's make sure we get our morale ticked back up again. We'll move over here. I mean, if we can siege out the okay guys, we can actually piece them out very quickly here. I mean, it's going to be unfortunate that he has that. We got 2-1, and we're almost capped on morale. How much morale does he actually have? Can we see? Can we not see his morale? We're not going to be able to stop his siege anyway, no matter what we do, though. So I don't know that it matters if we stay where we're at or go after that. Oh, he actually broke siege. That's actually okay for us. I think we sit where we're at and we see if we can build up the siege here. Because if we can piece out the okay guys, I think that's actually going to be good for us overall. They're going after capital forts anyway. So we got a little bit of time here. I mean, we don't have... They're going to beat us at the moment as it currently stands. Alright, so you actually came over here. We could just jump on your troops and just eliminate you completely right now. We haven't made that much progress. I actually think that's the right move. We haven't made much progress. Let's shift consolidate. That way we just get our maximum here. We can defeat you here. One army out of the way. Yep, okay, that's good. One less army to worry about. Now we'll go back and siege down the fort, I think. I mean, he might get the... Well, let's see. Should we go siege one of these forts? Probably. Siege one of these guys that are on the forts, I should say. Can we have people join to us? What's the option for that? Isn't there an option for that? Yeah, allow attached. There we go. Oh, hello. Let's stop for a second. As soon as you lock in... Oh, you're not going to lock... Okay, can we jump on you? This would be a river crossing? It would. We're still, in theory, stronger than him, though. 2 to 1. Now, that might mean bring this guy over. But if we get a couple early ticks, we might be okay. Oh, he's actually stronger than I expected. We're going to get it still. We're still going to get it unless he gets reinforcements. We still got it. That was closer than it should have been. That was definitely... I mean, the river crossing, obviously. I know it's going to be bad, but... that ended up being closer than I expected, even with the river crossing. All right, I really want somebody to attach to me so I can jump down here on this guy. You going to come attach to me? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Between the two of us, we can jump on this guy. And you're just going to go on him yourself, which is fine. The Scalero's not in this, is it? Are they? No, they're not. Okay, just making sure. I mean, I'd like to stop this guy down here, obviously, at this point. We're almost down to just capital forts, though. I mean, just about everything's a capital fort when you're migratory tribes, right? It's not like there's a lot of land here. Let's head down this way. Maybe we can get somebody to join with us. It is good to see that a lot of our allies have made the trek all the way down here. I'm a little surprised by that, actually. Is anybody going to come join me? Where are you going? You're going to Suma. If they come with me, we're fine. If they stop... now they're coming. And we are going to have a battle. I mean, it is a river crossing, but we have way more people here. Wait. What? Yes, please. Okay. Let's grab a war chief that's a 466. Oh, that's amazing. It does lose our general, but that's okay. We'll recruit us a general real quick. That's not a bad general, actually. That's a pretty good general. That worked out. Now, can we get this down here? We're not going to be able to catch them, it looks like. I'm still not going to be able to catch them. Okay, that's fine. Let's go siege down a fort somewhere then. We'll just wait for him to come back. At least we broke his siege. And that was really the most important part. And I'm actually going to stop the detachment now. I was only needing the detachment when we were trying to go after some larger stacks. Oh, wow, we're way over time. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will finish up this war. It looks like it probably will go our way. We've got the strength advantage now. We should be able to get most of this land and go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.